Aw, I'm not even in yet because actually we're not fully live yet. In any case, we just finished Return to Ostagar. We did Haven. We did some other side quests. We started Wynn's quest, but because this is the May 2-4 Victoria Day weekend. How you doing, Conda? I was May 2-4 in Canada here. We got some fun that we can do here. Special rules for those participating in chat. If a companion drops during combat or there is a wipe, we drink. If I beat a boss, we drink. Those are the only rules. I hope you enjoy. Let's get going. Currently in camp. Alright, so now that we're here. Oh yeah, I'm equipped with Merrick's sword. Oh, wrong button.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Merrick's blade. We're gonna do chance to paralyze. Yeah. Alright, encode it. And then let's just add some fire damage. There we go. I think I'm gonna try to take on Flemeth now. I'm just gonna quick save. So that means, unfortunately, I cannot take her with me. So
Yes.
we'll do these three. Flemeth's hut. Of course, for some reason, we need to go all the way back up to Lothering to get there. Because, you know, reasons. Oh, this cutscene. I forgot about this cutscene. Alright. Oh. What was that? Plot. Huh. Yep, Blood Mage. We're actually not going to put anything in there. Because of course. Wow, looks like we're gonna wipe on the thing that's supposed to be... Oh, it's because that guy's a boss. That's why. Alright, Zevran. Can you survive this? Nope. That's a wipe, so that's a drink. Didn't take long. Having issues there, Conda?
Yes.
Attempting that fight. 2 Electric Boogaloo. Okay, so now that she's actually got Vestal the Spirit,
It appears we will need to fight like one at a time.
I call hacks. You just cast Fireball. Boom. God damn it. Alright. That was a boss level enemy. So, that means it is time to drink. Ha. Good. Aw, it's timed?
Warden?
Oh, there are more enemies here. Huh. Well. Why you do that, computer?
That was interesting and draining. I called forth the spirit that sustains me so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little. Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties. I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Yeah, the thing is, Wynn will never leave the party because she's just so damn useful. Even though they kind of give her some pants spells at the beginning. Stonefist is good, though.
Of course. All right.
Stonefist can be pretty useful. Yeah. On to Flemeth. Here's hoping Flemeth doesn't go too horribly. Save. Okay. I received an item.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say? Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time? That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn? The truth, as if it were nothing. How like a man. No, no. Far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain. We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do. You get to keep her for a time. Shame. What will it be then? It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come. She will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
I don't know if you can cheese this dragon. Which is really unfortunate. Drop that one, we don't need it. Well, unfortunately, I do not know of a way to cheese this boss. So, and that's Flemeth eating us alive. I didn't even deal a quarter of her health. We'll come back. We're gonna talk to Alistair because we haven't really done his personal quest at all.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if
Oh,
we
I
might
forgot.
be able
Wipe,
to
drink.
look someone up. I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But, after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim. No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the Blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
There we go. We have started Alistair's personal quest.
What is your desire? All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so. I know little enough at the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book. Dalish whore, thank you very much. It was my sole distinction amongst the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear. It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all. My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again. Oh, there has been plenty. To tell the truth, it is because I expected nothing more. Still, even I eventually thought that it would be better for me if I ran off to join the famous Dalish when one of their clans drew near Antiva city. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on. What is your desire? All right, but I get to stare at you lurid. And why not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared. The authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses. Even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree? Now there's an interesting word, innocent. How many men do you know who can claim to be truly innocent? But if you're talking generalities, such as children and relatives and bystanders and such, never on purpose, but it happens. It's unfortunate, but death comes to us all. If not me, then some wasting disease, or a fall down the stairs, or at the hands of a darkspawn. It's all relative in the end. Death happens, as we like to say, and when I get paid for it, death happens more often. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed, the pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands. There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow, of course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable commodity, the rules, oh, so many rules. But simply being an assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing something else? None that I wouldn't get into trouble for performing publicly. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on while our boots still have some wear in them. What is your desire? All right, but I get to stare at you lurid. Well, the crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training, the sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered oaths. But quite frankly, the truth is
What?
that what requires is the desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well
What
one can do
happened
it
to
such a-
that audio clip? What?
I don't know about that. It's simply a slightly different skill set from your average killer as I see it. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler. See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we? What is your desire? What is your desire? All right, but I get to stay.
Alright, I think I've actually got everything I need to do Zevran's quest. Get that one started up. You know what, fuck it, let's head to Denerim. Let's leave Flemeth alone for now. I think I need to be much higher level.
Indeed.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Sorry, Zevran, you're getting shafted for now. Let's go to Denerim. After that, maybe hit Frostback Mountain with Sten to get that part of the course line, or do Soldier's Peak.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Spell Might. Earthquake. Chain Lightning. They're trying to do a Storm of the Century. Oh no! Two of the 3 guys are dead because of the walking bomb. Wow, only the teacher is left.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. They're young.
They're young, they're capable, and they're dead. Yeah, that did not turn out so well for you guys. You basically exploded. Literally. Alright. Slim Coldry, you dick.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see? Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
And so I shall.
And so I shall.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off. And who in the Maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away, hmm?
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But... brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
I know there's an option where you can give her... Whoa, what happened to that kid?
That was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot. Such as... the only person who ever cared about me was Duncan, and he's gone. Thank you. I'm glad you came with me. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I think I misclicked somewhere. Do I have anything else I need to do in Denerim? No, actually. Yeah, I've done Denerim and Circle Tower. I need to do Bristolian Forest Deep Roads. I need to do the guy in Orzammar. Go there. Need one more of those. This one? Oh, that's what it... okay. Paragon of Kind. Actually, let's do Soldier's Peak. Yeah, this isn't gonna be, oh. Let's do this, actually, before we go do that. Excuse me. Alright,
I would watch out for us.
Because of course. Who the fuck is Alistair? Oh, there you go. Bye. Whoa! He done exploded. Explode. Surprised none of us set off the trap. But people died in there, so drink.
As you desire.
that. Barrel. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open the door, and then we're just gonna close the door. Fuck. They opened the door. See that? That's a trap. Surprised no one set off that trap.
Of course.
Eat mushrooms, always useful. The dagger that's worse than the one I'm currently using. Oh, come on. I saw that thing go through the wall. Wait, did you instantly get out fucking chain lightning? Or similar spell? Fuck. That was close. 3 people dropped, so that's a drink. Unfortunately, win. Are we? Fuck, there's another mage. Looks like it'll go for warding. Boom! He done exploded. Alright, that's it for this area. There are traps here. See, there's a trap.
The light
Here I am.
Wow. They're just fucking wrecking wind now. Stab. Penalty to cunning. Mark Archer.
As you desire.
This could end badly, but we had a companion drop, so drink. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. This looks like it's gonna be a wipe. Yeah, that's a wipe, so that's another drink. Holy shit, there are 3 mages in there. Three blood mages in there, which means they could just, like, you know, stun the entire party. Fuck. That's another wipe. Three mages. I don't have a fireball. Okay. Earthquake. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Hit by earthquake throughout the entirety of that cast. Never once knocked down. Kill them all. Templars must not be alerted. Holy shit. That's a drink. You open with fucking earthquake on the... No, wait, no. Earthquake centered on that fucker. You hit him with the Winter's Grasp. Of course, someone lobs a fucking fireball through the fucking door, and nothing I can do. Dead immediately. That's another wipe. I'm gonna go make myself a new drink because holy shit, this gank. Okay. This gank is bullshit because we've got 3 fucking blood mages.
Of course.
Which makes it mighty awkward trying to do this. Great, they're not fucking coming out the goddamn fucking. They're still not moving.
All right.
Good, now they're actually moving.
Yes.
As you wish. Ready.
The light.
It's a fucking fireball right on the fucking gate. Ah, chain lightning's going off. Oh, Gallus down. Good. Alright, that's a wipe. And you know what that means? That's a drink.
As you say.
Shit. Wow, Morgan is fucking gone. Has been just been fucking wrecked. Great. Fucking both the fucking mages are fucking gone. You need a greater healing poultice, and you just need a regular oral poultice.
All right.
Well, at least you're fucking dead. Awesome Sauce Win is back up on her feet. Oh, looks like they brought Morgan back up, only to have her just get duped. Ah, that's a wipe. And that's a drink. It's the 3 goddamn blood mages. Do I have to cheese it like this? Wait, what? There's a fucking wall in the way. I call hacks on that fucker. Fireball and fuck wins down. Shit. That's a drink. I call fucking axe on that stupid ass fucking winter's grass that hit me through the fucking wall. Cause I know I can't do that.
I stand ready. Direct.
Because of course.
Very well.
Oh shit. Balls. Not expecting that. On a plus note, you are right here now. Fuck. Fuck. That's a wipe. Drink. Because of course, fucking fireball. Wait, what? Really? Really? Fuck. Wipe, drink. Okay, I know that I would not be able to use Winter's Grass through the goddamn wall. Yeah, I can't target anyone. I can't do it through the wall. They finally got one for the door. I'm like on the outside of that. Chain lightning into chain lightning. Fucking hell. And this is dead. This is wipe. There's nothing I can do. Wipe, drink. There's something to be said about fair difficulty and bullshit difficulty. This falls under bullshit difficulty. Or guess what? I can't hit the enemies with Wondrous Grasp through the door because I can't target them, but they can hit me. They're going for the door. Great, Win is not the most sturdy. That's a wipe, drink. I'm getting really tired of hearing the same voice clips over and over again. Kill them all. The Templars must not be alerted.
As you say. Of course.
Earthquake. I guess good that I was able to take down one of the mage, like one of the blood mages quickly. But still. Jugglery potion. Well, that worked out just peachy. Line of sight the fuckers.
Let's finish this.
Wipe, drink. Eight enemies, 3 of them mages with fireball, cone of cold, chain lightning. Winter's grasp.
As you say. Where now?
Earthquake. Get the fuck out of here.
You cannot win.
And the fact they can just easily flank you like this is just ridiculous. Wipe, drink. And charging in is just a dumb idea through the middle door because they can all just go, hey, look, there's easy targets to just lob some fireballs at.
My friend.
Wait, what? What? Okay, that was some weird clipping.
Yes.
Really? That's... Because of course, the instant I take over one character, she just charges straight on through the door.
There you go. And so I shall.
And And that's another drink. I go to investigate. It's like, how come Morgan's just like constantly doing that? And then the instant I click on her, she just runs right through the door. Like, what the fuck? It's just fucking dumb is what that was. It's daft.
I am ready.
You need help?
We must fight.
Oh wow, Wind just got fucking destroyed. I'm getting destroyed. I'm dead. Morgan's not far behind. Alistair's not far behind. I forgot that they were on hold. Oh my god. Like, what the fuck happened there? Drink. There's just too many enemies. Like, BioWare is not the greatest when it comes to designing fair difficulty. I will fully admit that. It's either way too easy or way too difficult. It's never a good mix of, you know what, this is difficult, but the game has given me everything I can do to prepare for it. It's not present in this game. Regardless of how good this game is, and this is a good game, it does not give you all the tools you need to get through a challenge, regardless of what build you pick. Like, this one combat has me cowering behind a door, because if I open it, I will get destroyed. And the enemy's gonna open it very soon. And I can't target anyone through the door. So yeah, like, I just sit here behind the door casting Earthquake. Even though it deals like 0 damage. And all it does is just knock them down. It just... I might be able to group them up just to hit them all with sleep. But it doesn't deal any damage. Oh. Oh, I thought some... Oh, they're going for the door.
Ah, good. Kill them all! Kill them all! The Deathless must not be allowed.
I am your death.
Oh, blood magic. Great. Wow, I didn't pull the other mage somehow. In a matter of time.
All right, off I go.
Let's grab some glory! Done.
I think I may have finally got this fucking encounter. Yeah, I finally got part of this encounter. Oh look, Morgan's fucking down all fucking ready. Oh great. The good blood mage is still alive.
Must not be alerted!
Good. Now Morgan has 2 injuries.
Where to now?
Because I just basically hide here and
Hello.
recover. I forgot I got revival. You use lesser strength hit.
It's hard.
Well, we made it through that, and there was some wipe, and there was some people dropping, so drink. Wait a tick. There we go.
My friend.
Thankfully, it's just these 2 fuckers left. There we go. Finally save. That bullshit
That's
is
all I
over
shall.
with.
I shall do so.
Good. What to do? Was that 16 damage on a crit? Alright, that's a combat down, but we had some party members drop, so that is a drink.
If you were more careful, that wouldn't happen.
I shall do so.
Right. I've been playing too much Inquisition where spacebars jump. Fuck. Save. Auto-saving.
I know not how you have survived thus far. Is it luck or providence? No matter. You will not survive this!
Okay, oh, of course he opens with a goddamn fucking fireball. Oh, wrong person. Whoops. What? No, not a potent Lyran potion. Great Lyran.
Ready.
Can I line of sight you to heal? At least he knocked himself down. Man, how I wish I had something like a stamina draft. Behold the most thrilling battle of our time. Hey, that's a boss down, and party members down. So that is a double drink. Ah. Thank you for giving me some health bonuses. Okay, I'm gonna be hitting camp soon, like right after this. So... yeah.
Of course.
Camp. Jesus, fuck. Some of those encounters. Like, it's like BioWare created the spell list options for mages and didn't realize how fucking broken they were until they made the next game and removed things like Walking Bomb, Curse of Mortality. What other ones are off? Like, the entirety of the Blood Mage specialization is gone. Never to be seen again. Yeah, because I... There's Force Mage. I'm trying to remember what the specs were in Dragon Age 2. I know there was the Force Mage, which is kind of pants, like... But then again, I also never really played through Dragon Age 2 on a mage. I basically did it up until I got to the achievement for getting all 3 classes to Kirkwall. And then I just kind of stopped playing Dragon Age for a bit. Age 2 specializations, not workshops. So, okay, Dragon Age 2 does have the Blood Mage, and the Spirit Healer, and the Force Mage. Yeah, so it gives you 3 options for each one. This game gives you 4 in the base game, and I think it adds another 2 to the list. Like, yeah, because the Awakening expansion adds a couple of others. So Mage, they get the Force Mage, which is kind of pants, I feel. The Blood Mage, which nerfed so hard, and the Spirit Healer. So, they took out the Arcane Warrior because, you know, the downside of Mage is that they're supposed to be squishy. Arcane Warrior removes that downside. And the fact that you can now give them the heaviest and best armor in the game.
Yes.
We're gonna go down to Soldier's Peak now, because we need a few more levels before we can take on Flemeth. But no. And then Dragon Age 3 for mages, you got
Here we are.
Rift Mage,
Soldier's
Necromancer, and Night Enchanter. Night Enchanter's pretty broken.
Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. It came to me in my dreams. When I was a lad, I tried going through the tunnel by myself. Got horribly lost. But every now and again since, I've dreamt of it. I didn't want you to think I was some moon-addled simpleton. I've me wits about me. But enough of that. I'll follow you, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Alright,
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days.
Let us go.
Better centuries, more like.
Once the Wardens followed, their ranks full, their caliber certain. Now they even accept people like you, Alistair.
Hey.
I'm gonna make myself a new drink. I'll just be one moment. All of those wipes to that room of bullshit. And to see people complaining about, oh, I guess it's a hard game. Of course it's gonna be difficult. No, Dark Souls handles difficulty better than that. Trust me. Like Dark Souls handles difficulty better. I'll be one moment. I'm gonna grab myself a new drink. Alright, yeah. I feel like BioWare wanted to make a difficult game, but they didn't know how to make a difficult game.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? I felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too? How's that possible? This place truly is haunted. The veil? Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Yep. And suddenly corpses. I saw a mage back there. Fuck me.
What did I tell you?
Right. Another thing is the fact that I don't think that that BioWare realized how utterly broken mages are. And they've been pretty freaking broken in the entirety of the Dragon Age series. Like, Dragon Age 3, you'll see, I'll basically have Vivian in my party the entire time.
So I shall.
Because Knight Enchanter. Knight Enchanter is so good. Thanks. It's just, hey, that was someone who dropped during a fight. That's a drink. Ah. On a plus note, I am using so many fewer injury kits. And the fact that I could basically just go into any fight without any injuries whatsoever is very helpful. No, the mages have been so overpowered. And we're seeing it here, like Fireball. If I had a Fireball, that one room would have been so much easier because I could just open the door and then lob a Fireball through. But because I chose to do Rogue instead of Mage.
Men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against Darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them. Oh, well, that's kind of you to say. Generations of Dryadens have said that our stock were lions, fierce, proud, and noble. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
And the scary thing is, with how good a spell Fireball is, you can get it at 2nd level. You can get Fireball at level 2 as a frickin' mage. Gotta love it pressing the wrong button. Like... Like, okay. I'm gonna... Okay. Fireball you can get at level 2. By level 4, without buying anything, you can have Fireball, Walking Bomb, and Spell Wisp at level 4. For those of you who don't know what Spell Wisp does, it's just a minor boost to your spell power. For mages, that correlates directly to an increase in damage. So yeah. It's kind of absurd. Oh, there's another.
All right.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned. We can only hope.
And so I shall. All right.
There's so many really good spells for mages to have. Like every tree, like I'm gonna take time because I need to discuss this. Every tree has really good spells. Like there's Fireball. You need 27 magic to do it. Like, in order, like you need 28 magic to use Tempest. Fireball is the better choice, hands down. It doesn't matter what you're saying. Like Fireball is just the better option. Like Creation, you have Spell Wisp. Haste is a good option. Stinging Storm is pretty good. I've never used it. But yeah, and then it also has all of your healing spells. Although heal is really the only one you'll ever use. Spirit, well, that's got his Walking Bomb, Virulent Walking Bomb, Mind Blast, Spell Might if you want to go that, Telekinetic Weapons, Crushing Prison, like all these are good, and it also has your like Anti-Magic Ward, Dispel Magic, Anti-Magic Burst. Entropy, it's not good for us. It's not really good to ever use Curse of Mortality because your enemy won't heal. But when the enemy uses it, it's the worst thing on the fucking planet. And it also has some other good ones. Vulnerability Hex, Drain Life. Weakness, pretty good. Paralyzed, Mass Paralysis is great at times. I've used that one. But like every single tree in there has something good. Which is the really unfortunate thing with regards to mages, is because every tree is like that. Regardless of your build, every build is viable.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
king's men.
So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Well, listen.
A boss level enemy.
Just deal with these.
There we go. Wait, was that an instant cast Inferno? I call hacks. I forget what the puzzle here is. I forget the puzzle. Help! I forget what the puzzle is. I know this is a puzzle boss and I forget the puzzle. Alright, that was a boss. And because Alistair dropped, that's a double drink.
The wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew. I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Here I am.
Winter's Breath? Oh my god, that is a good staff. Please be able to use it, please be able to use it. Yeah.
Delighted.
Yeah, like with the situation with mages that I've been discussing, where regardless of your build, you will always, like, regardless of which tree you want to go down, there are always good spells. Compared to rogue, rogues have 3 trees if you include their class-specific tree. Raspberry jam. Okay. We have 3 trees, including our rogue-specific one. Well, the rogue-specific one is no good.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you. Because this peak is mine. This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
That, or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden. Fool!
Not a boss level enemy. That one rage demon was, but not Sophia Dryden. Yes, you do, Morgan, because you're dead. Bonk.
Okay, done with you now.
Alright, that was the combat in which we lost allies, so drink. Alright. Penalty to Cunning to you isn't so bad. Oh, he can't use that because he doesn't have a high enough strength yet. Okay, then.
Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna quick hop into here. Like, okay, we got the rogue thing. Okay, well, there's not a whole lot of decent things in there worth doing. Like, okay, yeah. We have these. Coup de grace. Then you got, like, dual weapon, which admittedly can have some very strong abilities, like that. And then you got archery, and archery is just so bad. Trust me, like, I did a run with a character who used archery. It was so bad. I basically spent the entire time playing Morgan instead. It's just so bad. Warrior, you've got access to the dual weapons, the same as rogues, and you've got also access to the archery, same as rogues. So you've got that. Like, okay. They got access to all same specs that the rogues do. Disarm a trap, level up. And then on top of that, they've got the sword, the weapon and shield, which is pretty damn decent if you want to make a survivable character. That was actually the very first character I ever made in Dragon Age Origins, was a sword and board warrior. And then they've got their other option, which is the two-handed weapon. Plus 10 health. Let's do Reaver. Like, weapon and shield. Alright, he needs 26 dex to be able to do that. You can see, like, and then they got the two-handed one, which can deal some pretty damn good damage. Like, there's an achievement of deal 250 damage with, with this one ability that's exclusive to two-handed weapon warriors. Like, that's an achievement, just deal 250 damage. Rogues, I feel, get the worst end of the bargaining here. If you want to play a rogue, it's actually putting the game on the hardest difficulty. Because rogues are not good. And the fact that their specializations are all kind of Like, even the warrior ones aren't that great. Like, you got the Reaver, which is pretty damn cool. Ability notes.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
We got the alchemical concoction.
As you desire.
The thing is, when it comes to the mages, they've got 3 really good specializations.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance? Only just. I have only a short time left. Why are you here? What is your intent? Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority. An admirable goal. But in order to achieve this, the demons must be cut off forever. To what questions, I wonder? Ask. The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor. He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance. Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had. Yes? To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power. The Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful. I have done what I must. But let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit. So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with. That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
It doesn't matter how good Reaver is, or like Champion or Templar or Berserker. The fact that a mage who's supposed to be squishy, like, the mages are supposed to be the squishy ones. Like, they're supposed to have the worst armor, can't use any big weapons, so that way when they're in combat, they die quickly, and you're supposed to use warriors to protect them. But they have access to Arcane Warrior.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed. I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Yes? Oh, this should be good.
Now imagine if they had given Morrigan access to, I don't know, Fireball. Like, instead they made her specialize in entropy and gave her some lightning and cold magic. Rather than something like Fireball. Because Fireball is just so damn good. Oh, this is a boss level demon. I'm not gonna count the Desire Demon, unless that is actually the last. Oh, it is the last one. So that's a drink, because I was a boss. Ah.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace? With what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer of Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family. I suppose they were at that. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again. You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Like, seriously. Really, I could have not given her Spirit Healer instead of given her Arcane Warrior? Because, you know, Arcane Warrior is a fair thing. Virulent Walking Bomb. Putting that on the bar. Play some fucking horror. Okay. Shadow Belt. Is that any good? I'll take it. But yeah, I'm done in here now. Where's the way out? This is the way. Arcane. The fact that mages have so many fucking good specs. If you want just stat boosts, you go, like, helpful stat boosts, you go Spirit Healer and Blood Mage. Because they both give you buffs to either magic or spell power. Magic boosts your spell power, and that will in turn increase your damage. Jason without the Argonauts. Ebenger of the Bovine Brethren, also known as Ebenger the Cow. Cartography Martyr. Elaine the Quibbler. I never actually read this. David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind. Pharrell the Feral. Sir Graham the Untiring. Jason Solis Argonauts. Langley the Nefarious, Lucky Lacuna, Mad Dog Smeadows, Matthias the Bloody, McGurk, I think that's how you pronounce that word, McGurk, the Vile Priest, Melissa the Magical Malefactor, Alm the Stretched, and Packrat Dirksen. Sergeant Red Morrison Santos the Silent Scimitar, Vitriolic Eric, Weak Eye Santos, and Wellburn the Exhaustive Fire. Some of those names were great. Some of those names were just amazing. A banger of the Bovine Brethren. Oh my god. So yeah, this dude's a cow. We'll just fully admit that. Well, again, it was mages. Like, the only one I've seen that hasn't really been any good has been Shapeshifter. Oh, even though actually swarm form is the fastest form of movement. Forgot about that. Alright. Oh, I can use Duncan's sword now. I didn't realize that. Oh, Alistair has Blight Blood. Zevran doesn't quite have the strength yet. Well, he shouldn't be able to even use that. +5 spell power. Yeah, we'll do that.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, wait.
Yes.
Indeed. Yes.
We're gonna do the long walk. We're gonna have to equip Sten. We're gonna have to give Sten some better equipment. Because I think he needs it. First up, level up. He gets 5 level ups worth of... we're gonna give you Reaver. Oh, not Berserker, Reaver. I don't see why the fuck not. 5 talents. Faith's Edge. Wow! Long sword, that's a long sword. What? You get to wear Kaelin's armor for now. And it's a big fuck you sword. Because we actually have a fight ahead of us. I'm gonna cut the stream short here. I'm gonna head out soon. Basically, once. Fuck, there are mages here. Okay, only one, but he's dead now. Like by the way, for those of you who want to know how to get the achievement for dealing 250 damage with Mighty Blow, that's the ability. I suggest Vulnerability, Hex, and Mark of Death. So if you're not a rogue,
of course,
Zevran, and
Are we descending into the underground? The thought of so much rock over one's head is disquieting.
Yes? Oh? What was this about? I worried this might happen. I have...
Stabbed a dude and he blew up. As you do, as you do. But,
Delighted.
Like,
as you desire.
It's like BioWare didn't. It's like BioWare didn't realize how.
What you told me today?
OP. Oh.
You have a.
What can I do for you? This such dick. I am.
Like OP, how OP mages work.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so, well, someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown. Twice a year, I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it. Best of luck.
Can't even sell. There's actually a guy I need to talk to. I don't know where he is.
Did you hear? Andraste's ashes have been found here in Ferelden too. Step right, maker's breath. Oh, beg your pardon, friend. You startled me a bit. Can what? I'm sorry. I don't know what that.
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir. I don't have it. I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here. A dwarf near Redcliffe, Dwyn, I think his name was. He's the one who has the sword, I promise you. Said he was a collector.
We'll see.
Dwyn actually has the sword. We've had the key to get the sword for a while now, but we can't get it because, you know, we had to go here even though we could get the key to get the stupid sword way the fuck back when we were doing Redcliffe last week. Seriously. I'm going to be ending stream soon. I do want to go to bed at a relatively reasonable time. Depending on what happens tomorrow, plan-wise, I will be spending a vast majority of the day streaming, so I'll be going through a lot of the time then. So we'll probably be finishing the Brazilian Forest, or at least doing a vast majority of the Brazilian Forest, getting into Orzammar, maybe, just maybe, taking down Flemeth once and for all. Yeah, I do have some quests I can hand in here as well while I'm doing the thing that I could have done so long ago but couldn't access because bugs. Oh.
The deep dark before dawn's first light. The deep.
I don't know why you say I can hand in something.
Your F.
And so I shall.
No quest for the regulars. I don't know why it said I could hand in a quest there. I don't remember doing anything that would let me hand in a quest for the Chanter's board. Like, yeah, I can't do Rexel until I can get the alienage, I think. Lake Calenhad, no swimming. Considering the fact that there are dead bodies in there, yes.
Of course.
Alright, let's go to Dwyn's place. Now we can get in here. Sten Sword originally starts as a gift, which is hilarious.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war. I will return to the Arishok with my report, but it would be a much more thorough and satisfying answer to his question if the Blight were ended first. Don't you agree? Then lead the way.
Boom! I think I've actually maxed out Sten's, 98! 98! Oh. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm 100% done with Redcliffe now. I never have to return. No, wait, sorry, that's a lie. I have to return to Redcliffe once at the very end of the game, but I never have to return there here until then. I don't need to touch the castle until endgame. So we're gonna go to camp. I want to check to see what quests I have left, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Depending on my plans, I will be streaming a lot tomorrow. It's a holiday here in Canada, so. Alright. So that's that. I'm gonna sell shit. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be going through.
Your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
Most of everything that I can get through with the Brazilian Forest. So that way I can, yes, I know he's basically stealing the money from you on those ones, but I'm gonna grab those anyway. Jeez, I still got steel shit? Jeez. We're gonna keep the Blood Dragon plate because he actually sells the Blood Dragon set, which is just loads of fun. Oh, it's so unfortunate that Sten's sword is such a shit. Tier 3. Not even good for endgame. Like, so not useful for endgame in any sense of the word. Like, seriously, BioWare? You have this, like, an area where it to be ideally around level 10 plus. Like, I think it's recommended level 12 to even go into the Frostback Mountains. Don't even do everything at Orzammar. Just go to Frostback Mountains and make it through that one encounter. It's around level 12. I've done it as early as 6, I think. And you get a level, a tier 3 sword. Sten has a Canary sword that is better than that right now. I'll use that. Grab Punisher. And then we'll have Morgan use the other one. Use this one. Oh, you can only use one part of the party. Yeah. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's the end of the night. To whoever is here, I'm not gonna bother checking the list because it's probably just me. It's the end of the night. I'm probably gonna be streaming a lot tomorrow. It's a holiday. I don't have to work. And many people here in Canada don't have to work. Statutory holiday. It's Victoria Day. But what I'm going to be doing is, depending on whether or not I actually hang out with friends throughout the day, I'll be streaming throughout to get through most of the Brazilian Forest, or as much of it as I can. And then it would be probably Orzammar, and then go see if we can take on Flemeth. It's really unfortunate that there isn't a way to cheese Flemeth like there is for the High Dragon in Haven. Oh man, that cheese is glorious. Oh, it's just dumb. In any case, it's the end of the night. It was a special stream with drinking rules, and one that I didn't mention earlier is, well, since the stream is done, I think it's important to note that whatever drink you happen to have left, it's time to finish it. So, have a good night, everybody. Let's finish those drinks. Not a whole lot left in mine. Good night.